What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cullen's Music Corner. I'm Cullen the Great. We are breaking into double digits of our March Music Month. That's right, we are going to be on day number 10. And just like yesterday, we talked about a song that makes you happy. Today, we're talking about a song that's going to make you sad. Man, why I got to keep getting in my feels with these, y'all? So the song that I chose for today is going to be one of those songs that I know a lot of people out there are going to kind of be like, this is the song that makes you sad. And when I say it makes me sad, it's more of for the nostalgic feel for it. It's more of the memories that I have associated with this song. It just brings me back to that time and place, multiple time and places, every time I hear it. And I mean, I got goosebumps just talking about the song right now. So without further ado, this is going to be a song that everybody out there knows. And if you don't, you better go listen to it right now. We're going to be talking about Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Mr. Is. But like I mentioned, this is a song that I just have associated with so many different memories, ranging from some of the greatest times in my life to some of the saddest times in my life. And it's one of those things where I think it's really unique that you have a song that it's not even like a sad song. It's actually a very beautiful song. It's a very lighthearted melody, a very easy song to listen to and play. And when you hear it, you can't help but feel like mellow and like you're sitting on an island, just kind of sitting on the beach with a little Mai Tai in your hand, listening to some ukulele and singing. It's awesome. But yeah, so it's a song that's all over the spectrum for me. It makes me happy. It makes me sad. And it's because of those memories that I associate it with. The first time I've ever gone to Hawaii, I went with my ex-girlfriend and her family. And this is probably one of the songs that we played the most when we were there. It was kind of an emotional time for her family. Her grandfather had just passed away at the time, and they were spreading ashes, and this was her grandfather's favorite song. So it was one of those things where I instantly connected it to kind of something a little heavier, but at the same time, it was such a unique feeling because I'm standing in one of the most beautiful places in the world, listening to this song, and just enjoying myself while at the same time kind of supporting her and her family as they're going through such a hard and tragic time. So it is definitely something that is kind of all over. It's so crazy how this song has continually played a role in my life. The first time I went to Hawaii was maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago. And then I've heard this song in several scenarios since then. Recently, my grandmother had passed away, and this was a song that they were playing at her funeral. So it is something that instantly brought me back to sitting in Maui and kind of brought up those harder feelings of loss and grief. And it is one of those songs that is associated with grief a lot, I think, only because of the ambiance of the track. It's a lot smooth, a lot more mellow. It's something that you can play, and it's talking about, somewhere over the rainbow where the bluebirds fly. Ooh, I got chills. Fun fact about this song is Mr. Is, rest in peace. Wish we could have gotten more music from him when he was around, but from what he did record and release, it is phenomenal. And he blessed us with Over the Rainbow, which is probably one of the most popular songs that he's ever recorded, if not the most popular song he's ever recorded. And what's so interesting and unique about that and the song that's so big and such a timeless classic is that it was a spur of the moment studio session. So it was literally 3 a.m. when he called his producer and called the studio and said, hey, I need a studio session right now. And it was just for a demo tape. It wasn't for anything, like he didn't go in there with the idea that he's gonna drop the hottest track in the world. He was just going in there to lay down a demo tape. The engineer was a little perturbed because it was 3 a.m. He was ready to go home, and then he got a call saying, hey buddy, by the way, you have a studio session. So he told Is, you have 15 minutes to get here. And Is got there in 15 minutes, and then the engineer said in walked the biggest dude that he had ever seen. For those of you that don't know what Is looks like, he is a very large man, very heavy set. Anyways, he walked into the studio, and the engineer said that the first thing that they had to do was find something for him to sit on and record because he couldn't sit and record on the chairs that they had. So they ended up finding some sort of steel chair that he could work with in order to actually sit down and record the song. And it literally took him one take. He walked in the studio, he sat down, he grabbed his uke, started jamming, goes, ooh, sings his song, gets up, goes home. Like, what? For those of you that might not know how impressive that is, it's one of those things where when you listen to your favorite song from an artist, 9 times out of 10, there is take on take on take on take on take. They comp parts in, which means they record something, they take this section out, they record this, they take this word out, they replace it with this, or it's all sorts of different takes and tries and different kind of vocal cadences and patterns until they get what they want. But Iz just walked in and laid this track down, one take, left. And it's 2021. This song was released in 93 and it is still a bop to this day. This is just, honestly, it sounds weird to say because it's a song that does make me very emotional, very sad. It's one of my all-time favorite songs. It's something that inspires me, encourages me, empowers me, makes me feel emotions that I don't always feel, while at the same time reassuring me that everything is okay. It is a million emotions packed into one song, and it's something that I like so much. Y'all about to get a tour of my room, but it's something that I like so much, I actually wrote the lyrics to the song over my closet, so that way, every time that I see that and I look in my closet, it's somewhere over the rainbow. Anyways, guys, that just about does it for me here at Cullen's Music Corner. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I know it's kind of a difficult subject, but I'm interested to hear the songs that make you guys feel a little bit more down in the dumps than normal. Let me know down in the comment section below. While you're at it, you might as well hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on all of my social media accounts. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram under @CullenTheGreat_. You can find me on Facebook under Cullen the Great, and of course me and all my dope ass music on your favorite streaming service under Cullen the Great. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and until next time, peace.